Your Highness, Sheikh Hamza bin Nasir, Chairperson of the Qatar Foundation, Highnesses, Excellencies, Heads of Delegations, distinguished participants from across the globe, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning to you all. At the outset, allow me to express my sincere appreciation to the organizers of this important summit. I'm confident that this gathering will boast presence of acclaimed experts, will be an avenue not only to share valuable insights, but will also be crucial in providing us with concrete outcomes to rapidly expand and scale up health innovations. In this regard, I wish to commend Her Highness Sheikh Hamza, Chairperson of the Qatar Foundation, for the cordial invitation and for hosting this summit successfully, and has contributed and consistently over the last 6 years, during which time which has contributed immensely to the literature on health issues. In addition, it has played a key role in influencing government policies on achieving universal health care. It is indeed something that should make all of us around the globe extremely proud. The interest of having a fair, equitable, and health globe is clearly reflected in the extensive preparatory work that has gone into this summit and at the range of experts gathered here today. I'm witnessing firsthand the enthusiasm of key global players in the health sector to drive efforts to promote healthier and equitable access to health services in order to achieve sustainable development. Certainly, today's conference is a step in the right direction, and I'm in full support of it. At this juncture, I would like to say that Tanzania greatly values the partnership with WISH, and we are keen to expand our collaboration around a healthier, fairer, and equitable healthcare system for our people through health innovations in order to achieve the implementation of the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development, African Union Agenda for 2063, and the Tanzanian Vision 2025. And before I go further, allow me to convey my sincere sense of gratitude and appreciation to the organizers for the excellent hospitality and reception accorded to me and my delegation since my arrival in this beautiful city of Doha. Indeed, the excellent standards of hospitality have made us feel at home away from home. Shukran Jazira. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, for decades now, many health systems globally have been facing an increasing demand due to changing patterns of demographic, epidemiological, and socioeconomic transitions. Globalization, urbanization, digitalization, climate change, and aging population have overstretched the capacity of health systems to attain health outcomes. The COVID-19 pandemic magnified these patterns and waged division in societies, with the impacts borne disproportionately by the most vulnerable. The old adage says, every cloud has a silver lining, and this is the case with the COVID-19 pandemic. Although it has taken so much from us, it has also given us an opportunity to write a new future that is healthier, safer, and fairer. The pandemic provides us with a worthy lesson that health is not a cost to be repressed, but an investment to be prioritized and nurtured. Health forms the core foundation of socioeconomic and political stability. The pandemic provided countries with an opportunity to enhance preparedness and progress towards universal health coverage based on a solid foundation of primary health care. It is disheartening to note that many of the developing countries did not heed the opportunity that COVID-19 provided to undertake an integrated approach, but resorted to fragmented financing, planning, implementing, and monitoring. This approach did not address the prevailing inequalities and disproportionate impact of health emergencies on marginalized and vulnerable populations. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, the pandemic's social and economic impacts were felt in myriad ways, making a one-size-fits-all approach to mitigate these effects working inadequately. We often overlook the fact that safe and resilient health facilities need to institute systems, procedures, and capacities that addresses prevention, preparedness, response, and recovery. Why am I saying this? Because we in the Global South have experienced and tackled epidemics in the past through local innovations. And this story was not the same for COVID-19 pandemic, as most of us waited the vaccines from the West, thinking that that can replace the good or the innovations and resolutions, local innovations and resolutions. But we forget sometimes the excellent comes in late or miss something critical or is over-engineered. In practice, resilient health system has to earn the trust of communities it serves. We no more ask ourselves, is it well prepared the way we know? What are the constituents of the whatever is brought into our places? So we have a lot to know before we believe on whatever is brought in our places. So what many fail to understand is that most of our countries, the pandemic did not construe the health sector, but did cut across all sectors and thus requiring an all-inclusive, multi-sectoral approach. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, as COVID-19 slowly easing up, concerted efforts is what is needed to match the advent of new epidemics. I wish to advocate that the spirit of multilateralism must be invoked at all times when it comes to epidemics and pandemics. The injustice of COVID-19 should not feature in future calamities. The right to vaccine equity should be a right for all, not a right for few privileged, leaving a major part of the world out of the health innovations journey. And leaving a major part of the world out of the health innovation journey is injustice to humanity. We have to heal the future. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, the future of healthcare sector requires improved health outcomes or innovations. Therefore, local innovators should be encouraged to develop their own sustainable path to improve health outcomes. There's also a need to increase evidence-informed guidance and policies in low and middle-income countries to strengthen health systems and improve their receptiveness to innovations. It is our collective responsibility to design and implement innovation that will improve quality of health or health services according to our circumstances and make healthcare safer and affordable to the population. Excellencies, Allow me now to share some few examples from Tanzania. My country experiences in some of the health innovation that have demonstrated impact to the population. Like any other sub-Saharan country in Africa, Tanzania has utilized the opportunity of rapid increase of mobile digital technology to establish various innovative interventions, such as M-Mama mobile platform, which connects the pregnant women to the emergency transport to safer health centers. Manufacturing of mobile incubators is another innovation that facilitates referral of neonates from one facility to another. This initiative has significantly decreased neonatal deaths in one region. The next step is to scale up this innovation to the remaining regions of Tanzania mainland and Zanzibar. These two innovations have significantly served or saved the life of mothers and children. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, despite the progress made in innovation in Tanzania and other countries in sub-Saharan Africa, we still face a number of challenges to enable their scale and diffusion within the health system. Such challenges include lack of skilled human capital, infrastructure, and funding to facilitate scaling of innovations, among others. I, therefore, urge you all to take this opportunity to seek ideas and discuss best ways on how we can address these challenges, especially when innovation is focusing to address people's needs and when we use locally available resources in order to minimize cost and ensure sustainability, and when innovation for life-saving conditions are readily available for non-commercial use, and when collaboration is key for success, and innovations that focus to invest on young generation will have bigger impact in future. I once again thank the Qatar Foundation for hosting this event. The United Republic of Tanzania is committed to ensuring that innovation will continue to be its priority in health and development. I thank you very much for your kind attention. Thank you very much.